Welcome back to TV5 News at 9. It's now time for Legally Speaking with attorney Carol Thomas. Attorney Thomas, it's always so great to see you. Thanks for being here.
Thank you, Sierra. It's great to see you too.
Yes, so this morning we are talking elder law, estate planning, and trust. Tell us about maybe some definitions or words that are commonly used in elder law.
Yes, and there's misunderstanding. Medicare is an example of, everyone thinks Medicare will pay for nursing homes, but Medicare is a health insurance that only pays a little bit in nursing homes, but primarily it's just for individuals that are 65 years of age or older, or disabled individuals may have Medicare. Medicaid is what we do in my office to get the state to pay for nursing home care, but the Medicaid we do is different than the Medicaid health insurance that a lot of individuals have.
Yeah, and you have some seminars coming up where you'll probably touch on some of these topics. Tell us a little bit about the seminars. I know they're always like fully packed.
Yes, I love doing my seminars, and my next one is coming up March 5th. It's a Wednesday at the DoubleTree in Bay City.
Nice.
And I'm just very, very excited because I cover a lot of topics that really are of interest to individuals, and it's things they don't even know.
Yeah, and for people who may want to go, can people still sign up or register to go, or is it all booked up now?
They're not booked up yet because we're almost a month out.
Okay.
So they could call my office and make a reservation.
Perfect.
But I recommend they do it soon because people are disappointed when we get to the last week before they do fill to capacity. But I love presenting these seminars and cover a lot of topics that people don't think about. I have so many clients that think a ladybird deed is the best way to do estate planning. A lot of attorneys do ladybird deeds, but a ladybird deed, I say that where does my house go when I die? But I need a trust. If a married couple is going into a nursing home, a ladybird deed does not help us at all.
And Attorney Thomas, you probably get asked a lot of questions during these seminars. What would you say are maybe the most common questions that you get asked?
The most common question that I get is, how come my lawyer doesn't know about this? And we have a lot of great lawyers, but law is becoming like medicine. There are a lot of subspecialties. And I trained for years before I was comfortable doing the nursing home protection. And there are only 18 certified elder law attorneys in the state of Michigan, my son being one of them. So it's a very small percentage of lawyers that know how to do this. It would be much like, would you expect your family physician to do your open heart surgery? Probably not. And your general lawyers, again, they know a lot. They probably know more than I do, but when it comes to nursing home protection, I really pride myself in our office does a great job.
It's your specialty, basically.
It is, yes.
It's your bread and butter. So tell us, what is the difference between Medicaid planning for single people and married couples?
Okay, it is entirely different, and for married couples, it's wonderful because if one spouse goes into a nursing home, we can save all of the assets, 100% for the spouse at home. And people just don't know that, and they still think, well, Medicaid can't help me because I have money I've saved. No, we can get all individuals eligible. So married couples, we save everything. If a single person enters a nursing home, the best we can do is save around 60%.
Nice.
But the state, for a single person, they only let you keep, this is news, $9,000. For 50 years, a single individual could only have $2,000. But the state just changed it February 1st. It's wonderful news that now at least it's gone up to $9,000. So that's big news.
Yeah, and tell us, what would you say would be your #1 takeaway from, or people's #1 takeaway after they leave a seminar?
People are amazed that they didn't know everything that I was talking about. Everybody thinks, well, if you have money, you can't get on Medicaid. You lose everything if you go to a nursing home. If my husband goes in a nursing home, all of his income is going to have to go to the nursing home. That's not true. And I love watching the expression on people's faces when I talk about these things, and they go, I'm so surprised.
Yeah. So go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say, I had a gentleman in just very recently with his wife, and he was doing a trust. He wanted to do estate planning. He just retired, and he said, I want to make sure that if one of us has a stroke, we don't lose our life savings. And he said, Carol, my wife begged me for years to come to your seminar, and I would never have come. But he said he did, he enjoyed it, and now he's getting it, so he has this peace of mind.
That's the perks of listening to your wife, I guess, right?
Yes, exactly. Always listen to your wife.
Right. We're learning many lessons this morning. So, Carol, again, for anyone who wants to attend these seminars, what do they need to do?
They need to call my office, and the number has been on the screen, 989-793-2300, and make a reservation. And I recommend they do it soon because they're always disappointed near the end when we get closer to the seminar,
Yeah.
that they're filled to capacity.
They always fill up too.
They have for 27 years.
Yeah, Carol, as always, we thank you so much for being here and your expertise.
Thank you, Sierra. It's so good to see you.
Yes, good to see you too. And you at home, if you want more information, head on over to the Hot Links section of our website, WNEM.com.